Takes the high fives, the fist bumps, as Real Madrid and Bayern Munich lock horns here in this International Champions Cup. All about the pre-season fine-tuning, the return to full sharpness, to full fitness, to full focus after the summer break. But there you have two captains, Ramos, Neuer, total winners.
Absolutely, the most committed centre-half you'll see around. At 34, Sergio Ramos has won it all and done it all, and he's still hungry for more. Manuel Neuer didn't have the best of season last season. You were explaining to me, Dan, about his foot in.
Well, Bayern begin in their iconic red jerseys. Real Madrid, of course, all in white.
Of changing from day to day. This is Marcelo.
Goes long towards the chasing the Benzema, on towards Isco, and Benzema's shot. Metatarsal injuries, and Neuer.
Wow.
And the corner given away there with a really rash piece of play.
Right on cue, down with that appraisal.
To Marcelo. Benzema's touch on here. Marco Asensio to Isco, and Neuer reacts. Now Coman. How can he conjure? How about Renato Sanchez? Too high.
Excellent football though. They kept the ball. It's got to be at least 15-20 passes from Bayern Munich. They were patient in their build-up. They had the diagonal ball, the Alaba cushioned layoff, and then the shot from Sanchez was over the crossbar. But good.
Luka Modric.
Oh, good ball.
Away goes Benzema here. It's Benzema with a finish, which is wide of the mark.
Yeah, he's offside. It was a little bit slow, the flag coming up.
Thomas Müller came off Varane here for Peter up onto Joshua Kimmich again, and Kimmich's cross takes on Dani Carvajal. Coman still, lovely play by Coman, but then just squeezed out by Carvajal.
Well, that's a shame because Kingsley Coman did really well, the French winger. He is pacey. You can see that step over and the change of pace. He actually gets past him in the end.
Carvajal goes again.
Oh, there's
a late challenge on Isco.
Well, good refereeing because he was hit just as he played the ball. The referee played the advantage. It's a really open game, isn't it, Dan? I'm really impressed by both sides are. And there's the late challenge from Thiago Alcantara.
Comes back Isco's way. Isco for Luka Modric. Lovely cross, and Benzema's there, but so too was Manuel Neuer brilliantly.
Well, I've got to give credit to Kimmich. I think he did enough to put Benzema off, and then Neuer makes the save. It wasn't that cleanly struck. Great ball in from Luka Modric into the 6-yard box, and Kimmich puts him off. Probably should have scored, shouldn't he? But
here, ahead Thomas Müller. Müller pulls back for Peter up, and Modric steps in. Now Tolisso. Look at Kimmich's run once more. That's his trademark. His cross. Thomas Müller, and now Alaba. Alaba in for Peter up, and there's Tolisso, and again! Second time of asking, he was not denied. First goal, first blood to Bayern.
Well, excellent play, and you have to say the build-up was really top drawer. I know it was Tolisso who got the goal, but there's so many players involved in it. Thomas Müller had a big part to play in it, and the split pass behind the fullback, Dani Carvajal, who's been a little bit sloppy, I think, in the opening 15 minutes. And you'll see that in the replay again in a moment, Dan. But that's where it comes from. You can see here, Dani Carvajal, he's gone to sleep.
There goes lofted ball for the chasing Thomas Müller. Look where Courtois come to. And now Coman, goal open. Looks for Peter up instead.
Comes from to settle in, but he's a quality signing.
Marcelo and Sergio Ramos. Oh, across the there too. Maybe he's got support arriving from Alaba. Renato Sanchez went for goal.
Dan, and that's why football is, but this is a really good game.
It really is. There's Thomas Müller in for Peter up. Open contest. It's Kroos from range.
Oh.
Hazard, Benzema.
What a shame. Excellent movement. Just the first touch from Karim Benzema was a little bit heavy. I'm going to see a good comp.
It's Kimmich. Big deflection. And Courtois responds to that deflection. Carvajal will pick up the pieces. Now it's Benzema in a tight spot. Benzema's shot got away, and Neuer down to make the save.
Yeah, there was a rash challenge on Dani Carvajal just inside the penalty area. The referee let it continue. Karim Benzema got the shot off,
Tolisso sets up Thiago with the shot, and Courtois responds to it.
Well, he saw it late, you have to say. See, well, Courtois, he's got down quickly to the left-hand side and happy to push it round the post.
And there's Coman and Boateng for Renato Sanchez. And who will help them to try and topple Bayern in the coming season. There's Dani Carvajal. There's a player down injured here for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Sergio Ramos.
It is Sergio Ramos. I think Thomas Müller, when he was trying to pass the ball, he overstretched and he caught Sergio Ramos in the thigh. Let's see. Yeah, and there is a knee.
Eden Hazard. Hazard. Benzema miscues. And the ball breaks through in the end off Marco Asensio for Manuel Neuer.
Well, it's not the first time in the first half this has happened. It's good build up, good pass into the box. The step over was good, but the finish from Benzema, he really didn't catch it properly. And then the second attempted shot from Isco was...
Hazard here in full flow for Real Madrid for the first time. Hazard, on he goes. And foul, free kick.
Brilliant referee. He did try to take him out, and Hazard does brilliant to stay on his feet. And hats off to the referee. Well done, the referee.
Kimmich. Foul here on Corentin Tolisso by Marcelo.
Well, he's jumped blindly and he's got the ball, but inadvertently he's hit Tolisso.
And now Eden Hazard, punched away by Manuel Neuer.
It looked as if it might have hit his hands. This is a brilliant save. Great.
Still to Peter Arp. Arp away from Marcelo. Arp! Kimmich just yet. Hazard though for Marcelo, in for Benzema! Another close call for Real Madrid. It's come to Dani Carvajal.
That he's so close. Karim Benzema, look at this, another chance.
Benzema there again.
Oh my goodness.
From Marco Asensio's delivery. They're getting closer.
They are, but they're missing chances, and it's probably ring rusty. This is their first game really, and they've missed chances I would have expected them to.
Firm. But here's Modric, those dancing feet of Luka Modric. And Neuer makes the save.
Well, that's vintage Luka Modric. His anticipation when the ball's headed back out again. He gets it first.
Соперника, скажем так. Вот сейчас она может быть. Левандовский принимает передачу Зюля, и Левандовский забивает.
Master of the art, Robert Lewandowski makes it 2 for Bayern. And for him, 2 goals in 2 games in this competition. And what a finish that was.
You watch the timing of the run as well, Dan. He knows when the ball's going to be released, when he has to make the run, and he doesn't get caught offside. It's fantastic timing of the run. His first touch is great. He pivots and sweeps back and sticks it in the bottom corner of the net. That's
on Real Madrid. Second half, Bayern's experience here comes to the fore. Lewandowski now Gnabry, 2 goals in quick succession, and Bayern now are over the hill and far away.
Yeah, and the lack of experience in that back four is there for everyone to see. You know, really, it's a makeshift back four for me. I'm looking at Nacho. He's the only one there that really looks comfortable. Mendes heated him that much. He might well have fallen over. I'd like to see it again. I think he's protesting about that, Ulrich. He's saying, your momentum, let's have a look, see. It's poor from Kimmich. His back pass is awful. Well, his outstretched legs there. Well,
This is Rodrigo!
Oh.
Lovely goal! In his first game in a Real Madrid jersey, he scores a free kick of sensational quality. It's 3-1.
Well, that is a very emphatic free kick from Rodrigo, who won the free kick initially. And the goalkeeper